All right, hello and
Hello.
welcome to Life Extension Live. I'm your
right.
host, Dr. Mike, and this is?
I'm Dr. Crystal Gossard.
Great to have you on. As always, I'm going to thank everybody for joining us today. Before we get started, we have some people in the studio,
Yes.
right? So we're gonna switch cameras, and we're gonna do the debut shot of Holly. Holly
Be sure to
is
ask
gonna,
us your questions today.
she's going to send them to us, and Holly's just like, it's great. We have Robson running everything in the back, and then I don't know what Hannah does. She's just kind of sitting over here again.
Hannah does the fancy camera
Oh, that's
work,
right.
remember?
Hannah, do you want to demonstrate your work real quick? Like show the apples.
Yes.
Look, there she goes. That's Hannah!
Hannah!
All right. So, holidays.
Ooh.
You've already had an experience with the holidays, haven't you?
I have. You
Yeah.
know, it's an enjoyable time of the year. We love it. You just feel the energy. We have the energy in this space right now.
There is. There's an energy to this, like December, right?
Yes.
You know, even-
it starts in November.
Yeah, okay, mid-November, people start getting
I
excited.
catch the bug in November.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about staying healthy, right?
Yes.
Having a healthy holiday season. Even though there is a lot of great energy, there's a lot of fun stuff going on. It gets a little much. Is that a way of saying
It can be much. It can be a difficult time of the year for people who are poor planners.
Great.
For people
and that's her.
who have a hard time managing stress. You know,
Eating
this
lots of
time
sugar.
of the year, yes.
Sugar,
You're
cookies.
Oh.
I told you my favorite ones, right? We'll get to it. There's a picture.
Well, you promised you were going to bring some
No,
in.
because I don't want to start eating them. It's too early.
Good. So, you know, when you said that you were going to bring in your favorite holiday cookies, I was like, oh no, he's going to sabotage my diet. But
Yes.
then I secretly wanted you to bring them in.
Because you wanted one, yeah. We're going to talk about what my favorite ones are. The point of all this is, you know, we want you to be able to have family over. We
Yes.
want you to be able to cook those meals you want to cook, right?
Yeah.
Go shopping, you know, to buy gifts for friends and family because it's wonderful. Eat some of the Christmas cookies, right? Enjoy a beer or what do people drink during this time of year?
Eggnog.
Eggnog with some rum in it or something. I
Yes.
don't know. But the point is there's a way to have all that without letting it really hurt your health overall.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's go to the first slide because we chose this because it's kind of funny.
Well, yeah, this is the picture perfect
Family, right?
family with
Everything.
their holiday
Look at the house is
photo.
clean.
The dog is like just
The dog
sitting
is
there.
just perfect. The tree. Look at that tree.
Oh man, my tree does not look like that.
I'll tell you
I
right now,
promise you.
in my house, we could not put a tree up like that up. It would just be a fight. There's no way. But that's that. That's if you just go online and just look at all these, or even just ads for this time of the year.
That's what you see in the commercials. Like
The
and
perfect-
so it sets you up for the false idea that your family, your home has
needs to look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
needs to be
fair.
that perfect tree, the perfect everything. It's not
It's
fair.
not reality.
So we're going to show you now
Yes.
what is actual reality. This was some pictures of Crystal, Dr.
Yes.
Gossard, going on Thanksgiving vacation.
Yeah, so this was just last week, and I'll just tell you the first story. So you can see the center picture. You've got, you know, my two kids, Roland and Kaylin. Roland is hanging out of the stroller a little bit. One leg is kind of dangling out. I have an arrow pointing to my bag, so
Something
there's
spilled there or
something
something.
spilled already. So
you're not
we're
even through security.
We're not even through security. The top left, a rash that appeared the night before. So you know our flight left at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I ended up taking him to an emergency doctor's appointment that morning
See, this
at
is reality.
8:45 in Miami. So we were up early. I had to have everything packed for his 8:45 doctor's appointment. We arrived home in enough time for my husband to call the Uber. I only had
So
like
basically, you had like seconds to like
Seconds.
transition To go into the
to
air, yeah.
transition to the airport. My son was climbing the seats. As soon as
that's
we
the
got
reality.
on the plane,
Yeah.
the flight attendant gave both of my kids candy.
Yeah,
Gave them a piece of candy.
and
I was
that's
like,
why they were. I don't think
yeah,
so.
it was
Little
madness.
Roland was climbing over a seat, looking into the other. I don't think
Yes.
passengers like that. I don't think people like when the kids like looking over.
Well,
probably
you
with
know, they have
slobber
the
and
family boarding all at one time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there was probably 5 or 6 rows of families
Yes.
with kids, and all of the kids were just out of control. And I was
So-
happy that mine were not as out of control as the other kids on the plane.
Oh,
so
that's
I was
good.
like, okay.
My kids are pretty good. They're
Yeah,
not as
he's
crazy.
just climbing the seat,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know.
We're gonna break this conversation up
Yeah.
into how to deal with that kind of stuff, the
Yes.
stress.
Yes.
Right. And I know you came up with some good lifestyle
I
tips
did.
you want to talk about, but and we also have some supplement suggestions. Right. There's
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with that. And so that's the stress, and then we're going to talk about the sugar.
Yes.
Let's all admit it.
How do you manage it?
Listen, you're pies and cookies, and it's all there.
Well, all
You know,
the parties.
a lot of the drinks and stuff are sugary this time
Oh,
of year.
yes.
Even just like the hot cocoa, all that stuff. So we're going to talk about how to make sure the sugar is not impacting your health as
Yes.
bad as it could. And then the last thing is going to be if you're traveling. Like if you're going on a plane, what are some of the things you can do to stay healthy? To make sure
Yes.
so when you arrive where you're going, you're healthy and you feel good and you want to have a good time.
Exactly.
All right. So let's start with the stress part.
The stress
Let's
part.
go right to your lifestyle.
My
tips.
lifestyle, and I came up with these tips, and these are truly from the heart. Because this
From that
is what
experience.
from that experience, I wrote down some things for the future. One, make a plan, but be flexible.
Oh, I like that.
That's so. It's because when you don't have a plan, that can cause
Stress.
because you're thinking about what needs to be
But don't
done.
be so rigid that
Exactly.
you can't make adjustments here.
Yes.
Especially if you're with the kids, right?
100%. Number 2, make a list and assign tasks.
All right. So sign tasks. That's
Yes.
good.
Sleep. So don't feel bad about taking a nap.
No, naps are good.
Or, if everyone's up, with family, they're talking, it's okay to bow out and say,
I'm taking a break.
Yeah, or just go to bed early.
Yeah.
If my family will be up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, just
Yeah. Going
having
crazy.
fun.
Yeah. Same with my family. And my family knows I have a look when I need a break. I don't know what the look is, but they all recognize
the
it.
look?
They look at me like, "Oh, do you want to sit by yourself for a while?" Because I can't. You know me. I'm like a
Yeah.
short circuit type guy. Like
Yeah.
I rev up, I get going, I'm playing with the kids, and then I like
Yeah.
I need a break.
Yeah.
Kids, go away.
Yes.
Everybody go over there. Yeah, I need a break. All right.
Yeah,
good.
so don't feel bad about that.
I don't.
Drink a glass of water between each alcoholic drink.
Pretty
Each
good.
alcoholic beverage.
This is from
there would
experience,
be lots
right?
of light. Yes. Pace yourself because
yourself, yeah.
when you're around the family, people are drinking beers and things like that. You don't often pause.
It's easy just to keep going. Everybody's
Yeah.
having fun.
Pause just for some water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Simple tip.
then, but we also did a whole show on protecting yourself from the effects of alcohol, right?
Yes.
Excessive alcohol, especially during this time of the year when we're binge drinking more.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that there's a syndrome? It's called the holiday heart syndrome. Holly, did you ever hear that?
No.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
familiar
At
with
this
it.
time of the year, a lot of people end up going to the emergency rooms with palpitations.
Oh, wow.
Because they're drinking so much so fast.
Right,
the
right.
heart doesn't like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's called holiday heart syndrome.
Right. So don't let that happen
Yeah,
to you.
drink
Thank
some
you.
water. And then we talked about, like clove, right? That was
Oh,
important.
Clove can be beneficial.
Milk thistle.
Absolutely. And just a good old B
Glutathione.
vitamin.
B vitamins.
Yeah, B vitamins are beneficial.
Glutathione.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are things you can do. But when you're doing that water, don't take acetaminophen.
Oh, no.
Don't think you're going to prevent a headache. Just
No,
don't.
no.
Just hydrate.
Oh, and NAC was the other one.
NAC.
And
okay.
acetylcysteine.
All right. So that's good.
And then my last one, I had to put this in. Try to embrace an attitude of gratitude. And I know it sounds so corny, but
it's
whenever
true.
you're feeling stressed out and you're thinking, about everything that's going on with the holidays, try to find something to be grateful
Yeah.
for.
In that moment when
Yeah.
when you want to go crazy.
Exactly.
Like when you want to yell.
Right.
But you take a step back. Well, you know what? I like this. I don't remember who wrote it. practice the pause.
Oh.
Like you take, like when you're getting stressed and
Yeah.
like you're in the middle of that airport, before you just act, you practice the pause. You just take that
Yeah,
breath.
maybe just take a
You
breath.
pause for a second, you know.
Yeah.
And then you interact.
I like that.
Yeah. Practice or master the pause or something like that.
okay.
Yeah.
And being mindful, being in the moment. Mindfulness.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, being in the
Absolutely.
moment, being grateful in that moment.
Yes.
That's really good. So that's from that's you.
That's just what I came up with. I actually thought about some of these as soon as I woke up this morning.
Yeah.
I was like, this is what I want to share with
That's very good.
our viewers.
Well, now some people might hear all that. That's great, but I need some supplements.
I know. Well,
I need some
add
help.
those in too.
We do. There are a couple of really good researched nutrients that can kind of help you calm down a little bit. What I
Yeah.
like about these, and I'll let you talk about them, but I'll just say this at the get-go. These supplements, even though they're anti-stress, right? They don't knock you out.
Right.
It's when I take these, it's maybe an hour later. I'm just like, oh, things are
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I call it my calm focus.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
But you're not knocked out. So tell us about what we're talking about.
Well, lemon balm.
Love it.
Oh, so nice. It grows here in Florida.
I didn't
Did you
know that. No.
Yes.
Like natural all
Yes,
over?
it's an herb similar. It's in the mint family.
Oh, okay.
And it's very calming, but not sedating.
Is it the same as it's not lemongrass?
No,
that's
that's different. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So lemon balm, I love it. Usually around 150 milligrams, sometimes a little more.
Now there's, but if you take more, it's okay. It's very safe. Teas with it too, though, right? Aren't there lemon balm
Yes.
teas that you can
Yes.
do? So I don't know. I mean, the tea is calming. That's nice. I would probably do a supplement and have the tea.
Yes.
Why not combine it? And then we have that goes along with it.
Oh,
really
green
well.
tea,
Green
which
tea.
is nice. Which actually that complements something that I love with my lemon balm, which is theanine. And
yeah.
that's an amino acid that you find in green
yeah.
tea. But there's something when you drink the green tea with the lemon balm, it just really helps to balance out some of those neurochemicals in your
Yeah.
brain to just help
Yeah.
you to just feel like it's okay.
It's
And
nice.
it doesn't just kind of plow you down where all of a sudden you
No,
feel
not
this
at all.
way.
Not at all.
It's just, you're
It's
feeling
calming.
a little frazzled,
calming.
and then
Yeah.
like 30 minutes later for me.
Robson, can you put up that slide
Yeah.
of her family again? I have a question I want to
Uh-oh.
ask. Yeah. Let's get that
Were
up
you going to
there.
ask me about?
What I want to know is what is Blake doing? That's your husband, right? You didn't introduce Blake.
Oh yes.
What is he doing? I
my
can't tell. Is he
husband.
getting in trouble with the security guy?
No.
Is he like what? He looks like he just doesn't know. He looks like he's frozen.
He is preparing. He's taking off his jacket. He is
Oh, okay.
preparing for the disrobing that you have to do to go through security. Although this experience was great, we have a TSA pre-check.
Yeah, oh my gosh. When we get to the travel
it
part,
changed
let's
my
talk
life.
about that.
Yes.
We're going to add that to the
Yes.
travel part.
We have to.
I've had such great experience
I
with
have
that.
a secret trick with that.
Okay,
too.
good. All right, so
I
that's
take the L-theanine. I take that before traveling.
Oh,
yeah.
before you actually
I
get
go
on
a plane.
How soon before?
Yeah, like you said, about 30 minutes before. It really helps like give that calming effect without being, you're not tired, you're just like calm.
Yeah.
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 Like the people around you don't bother you as much.
Yeah, you just have more of like a zen, like you're not, as anxious.
All right.
This was fun.
I think so.
I think I'm
Hopefully
gonna have a healthy holiday.
I'm going to
Holly?
incorporate some of my own tips.
Yeah, I
in a
mean,
couple
great
of
tips
weeks.
today. I personally love zinc.
Oh, we
yeah.
forgot
We
zinc. We forgot
But
zinc
it's
for
been
the
shown
immune system.
to reduce both the severity and the duration of colds. So
Yeah,
zinc's
that's
a good
great.
one.
All right, and Robson, was this good? You gonna take some of these tips?
Oh, for sure.
All right, Hannah.
Yes.
Say she said something. Hey, we want to thank everybody for watching today. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
That's right. You have them all.
Yeah.
I got it? Yeah,
Yes.
I did that. I'm Dr. Mike. This is
Dr. Crystal.
everybody have a healthy holiday season. Take care.